for speed, hit, play online games. So right now I'm using the camera or the Dodge Challenger. I forgot, one of the Fast and the Furious cars, modern cars, which is cooler than the Charger, of course, but it's not that cool, so you cannot modify it so many things. So I rather to use it with community wrap of a police car, since this is just American muscles. So American muscle in this game is, most of them are cheaper than the other with the more performance rating. But since muscle car, and then police busted it with the real police. So it's muscle car, it's quite hard for you to turn. So you just got at top speed. Why the song? Now it's up here again. So I'm still using a police car Dodge Challenger. So yeah, it is supposed to be a Hellcat. Just use it as stock. This video is to be more on the German car, since it is titled with the German power. So I think I eventually bought another German cars, but so I think previously I have already bought the A45 AMG. And then yeah, I tried to buy other cars with the 74,000. I don't know whether it is enough or not. Buy another cars. So many cars that I have been tested, which is the cheap ones. But the sad things about not using a trainer when you bought the cheap cars, it is way too slow. But if you use trainer, I can immediately swap the engine to the fastest that it can get. So I bought the Infinity Q60S, but I don't know why I consider this as a German power video, because Infinity is basically a Nissan in America, so it's more premium Nissan, more with luxury, but I don't know. It's quite cool. It's a coupe. It's really like the combination of the BMW and, or maybe, I don't know, Mercedes Benz. don't know, most of the car nowadays has a very similar design, which is the striking design of the headlights, because it's way more considered to be modern. I just eventually unlocked the first car in this game, which is the M3 Sport Evolution, and so unlocked the free car from the Deluxe edition, which is the C43 Coupe. And this is the reason why I call it the German Power. This car is so wide, but I don't know why I prefer the standard version. It's just too big, like a hot rod. The engine is also using kind of V8 turbo, I guess. So it's like a muscle car from Germany. Since this is special edition cars, you cannot do any modification except the performance. But I don't want to increase the performance because it's just not too worth it. So I prefer to buy another cars rather than increasing the performance of just one car. It's pretty cool. And I eventually go back into this showroom with a similar amount of cash, which is the 74,000. And I don't know what I will buy right now. Since this video is supposed to be German Power, and of course I don't want to buy the cars that I have bought before when I first completing this game in the first place using trainer. So the second cars that I bought, it's just the Lotus Elise. Now I tried to buy the Nissan GT-R R34, which is actually quite cool cars. It's the most iconic cars in every Need for Speed franchise, even though it's more likely to be a Fast and Furious car as well. I'm still using it as stock. Of course, since this is a Too Fast Furious car, it's in the committee wrap with the Brian O'Connor, Too Fast Furious, Sun Skyline. It's still, everything else is still in stock. And then I got busted, just like the Too Fast Furious, but with the gun that can technically make your car shut down.